Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a big moment coming up? A job interview, a major presentation, a meeting where the preparation really matters. And you have spent hours pulling together information from different places. A briefing document here, a company website there, your own background, someone else's research, all of it sitting in different tabs, different documents, different formats. And somehow you have to turn all of that into something useful. That is exactly the problem I brought to this episode. And the tool I tested surprised me more than anything I have investigated in 8 episodes of this series. This is episode 9 of G's AI Lab Investigates. And today I am investigating Google NotebookLM. But first, let's understand what it actually is. NotebookLM is a free AI research and analysis tool built by Google. You give it sources, documents, PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, and it reads all of them, understands all of them, and lets you work with that information in ways I genuinely did not expect. All for free. No technical background required. Works in a browser, no downloads, no installations. That already puts it firmly in G's AI Lab territory. Here is what I tested it with. I am not going to share the specific details on screen, but the concept is one that most of you will recognize immediately. Imagine you have a significant professional opportunity in front of you. You have information coming from multiple sources. A recruiter's brief, your own professional background, a detailed role description, websites you found yourself, and websites the tool found for you because yes, it does that too. I put all of it into NotebookLM. Multiple document types, multiple sources, all combined. And then I asked it to help me prepare. Here is what came back. A podcast, not a transcript, not a summary, an actual audio conversation between 2 AI hosts discussing the key themes from everything I had uploaded, including me, in a format that I could listen to anywhere. I could even ask questions to the hosts and they would answer them live. A video overview. Structured, professional, built from my source material, with slides that changed as the narration progressed. A mind map, showing how all the different pieces of information connected to each other, and how I fitted into the overall plan. And throughout all of it a chat interface where I could ask specific questions about my specific sources. Not generic questions. Questions grounded in the actual documents I had uploaded, with the sources cited so I could check every answer. I have tested a lot of AI tools in this series. This is the first one where I genuinely stopped and thought, this changes how I am going to prepare for so many things in the future, both personally and professionally. Now, the honest part. Because this is G's AI Lab, and there is always an honest part. The outputs carry NotebookLM branding in the bottom corner. You cannot remove it officially without paying for Google's top-tier plan, and at over $100 a month, that is not a beginner budget. However, and this is worth knowing, there are free browser-based tools that remove the watermark from your exported files without uploading anything to a server. I will link one in the description. The other thing to understand is that these outputs are preparation tools, not finished client-ready deliverables. They are excellent as a first draft, as a way of organizing your thinking, as a foundation to build your own polished version from. Understand that, and the limitation stops being a problem. Who is this for? The obvious answer is professionals preparing for interviews or presentations. But that is actually too narrow. Think about anyone who regularly deals with large amounts of information from multiple sources. Students preparing for exams. Business owners researching a new market. Manufacturers who have so many complex SOPs. Anyone who has ever said, I have all this information, I just cannot get my head around it. NotebookLM is for all of them. And because it is completely free, there is no reason not to try it. One more thing, If you want to go deeper, if you want to see every single feature this tool has, demonstrated in full, Matt Wolf has covered it comprehensively on his channel. You will find his video linked in the description below. If you remember episode 8 of this series, Matt Wolf sits at rung 5 of the AI learning ladder. This is exactly what that looks like. My verdict. 8 episodes in, I have been honest about every tool I have tested. Some disappointed me, some surprised me, one turned out to cost money it claimed not to. NotebookLM is the first tool in this series that I would recommend without hesitation to anyone watching this channel. Free. Beginner accessible. Genuinely powerful. The outputs are better than I expected. The interface is straightforward enough that I figured it out without a tutorial. And the podcast feature alone is worth the price of entry, which, again, is nothing. Subscribe so you do not miss what comes next. Because I promise, there will be more failures. If you are tired of AI hype and want to see what actually works for a beginner with no budget, hit subscribe. Leave a comment. Have you tried NotebookLM? And what did you use it for? I am G. Stay curious. And remember, the best tool is not the most expensive one. It is the one that solves the problem in front of you. See you in the next video. Until then, keep your eye out for G. I'm here to help.